she meant nationally, and the data was from like several months ago.
Yeah.
And I got really pissed off at that. But the Democrats are going to basically guarantee to win here. So I might just vote Green, or I might vote Liberal Democrats just to help cement. But I'm not,
Mm. Well, I'm 58, and I've only ever voted once for the person that got in, and that was our councillor, our current sitting councillor.
I never have.
I've never managed to vote for anyone who's actually got in. So.
I've done actually in the MEP votes. I voted for Green in a large area that had like one Green person. So
Oh, okay.
I've had like one person sort of voted for, but not quite. I've never directly voted for a candidate who's won, and that's okay. That's
Yeah,
politics, isn't it? So I'll
yeah,
probably
it
vote
is.
Green. I think the Green Party deserves more votes because the problem with the Greens, as I think Sam knows, on the Isle of Wight, because it affects the Isle of Wight, is that people don't vote for them because they don't think they can win, and even the policies are generally quite popular.
Mm.
And so maybe I'll just give them a vote to help them out.
I don't think that's a bad idea.
The crazy thing is the Isle of Wight, like almost every single thing I see on the Isle of Wight, on like the predictions are predicting Labour wins. Not just like if you tactically vote, you have to vote Labour to tactically vote, but like straight up, like Labour are like predicted to win this seat. And the Isle of Wight has never ever been anything other than Tory or
Mm.
very occasionally Liberal Democrats like 30 years
Mm.
ago. And so to have two potential Labour MPs replacing one Conservative MP is just I can't believe it. Like when we go to polls tomorrow, it won't happen
Yeah,
because all the oldies will come out and vote Tory who won in the demographics for the this kind of polling you've done so far, but I mean, that should be even one Labour MP on the other white would just be wild.
yeah. If maybe Lizzie could, Libby, sorry, could maybe lock the door to care home or something. Just
Yeah, that'd be good.
keep some of them in.
I mean, it wouldn't be good. That'd be terrible. Don't do that.
Indeed. Oh,
Um,
Can someone very briefly give me a slight catch up on what the fuck you guys did last week?
yeah, we talk about Music League.
Because I'm on a staircase, I see a big room, and I am confused.
That was Well, that was
I see nothing.
some really bad choices.
Oh,
by
good.
I
Glad
see
to
nothing.
hear it.
So I mean, we
Black screen for me.
fought some stuff. Oh, I'm looking at the previous week's summary. That's why. Yeah, basically, we carried on fighting in the library. We killed the big ghoul. We then did some searching. We met a fae who we intimidated, who offered a lovely blessing to Winterberry. And as far as we know, Winterberry is enjoying that blessing at the moment. He's been very quiet.
I am very much enjoying it, by the way.
And then we'd all kind of agreed that we were going to go off and carry on exploring stuff elsewhere. And then we found some stairs going down, and Orin, or Tunk, I think more accurately, said, maybe we should just look down there just to see what's down there, so that we know if we come back the other way and we find it. And Bunk, I think, went, oh, that sounds like a reckless exploring. That sounds fun. And so encouraged them, and so the brothers set off down the stairs.
Yep.
And then we opened the door and saw this big dining room with some skeletons lying passively on the floor. And then somebody said something like, "Oh well, as long as they don't start to move, we'll be fine." And then guess what happened?
As if by magic.
Yeah, indeed. And yeah, currently Oren is massively regretting his decision.
Yeah, as am I.
Well, as these skeletons begin to move and take motion, let's get you all to roll into initiative.
Interestingly, Sam, the little thing has appeared at the top. Oh, that's it's turned up now. It was taking time loading. The only one that hadn't appeared was me, but it appeared. It just took its time.
Wonderful. I have rolled multiple nat 20s on those initiatives.
That's good.
Have you ever considered not?
No, I think nat 20s on the initiative is fine.
So yeah, get them going first. That's fine by me.
Because we haven't done anything, so therefore they're not even going to notice us.
You as you got to the bottom of those stairs, you see these. There are 4 skeletons spread around the room. You can see it looks like their hands are almost sort of clutching at their necks. And as you take the scene in, they begin to come into motion. So let's drop into initiative. Cool.
There's a little initiative tracker down the bottom now. That's
Yeah.
cute.
Oh, I thought that was only for me, but yeah.
No, that's
Yeah.
cool.
No, that is nice.
There
I
are a
like
lot of
this
good
UI.
initiatives. It is good. It does a bit of getting used to, as you said, but it's very good.
And if you minimize it slightly, it now says something secret is happening,
Oh,
which is quite cool. It's got that little sort of windowy box expanded. If you click to collapse, it then says something secret is happening, and it shows me Winterberry with his 19 initiative. Oh, and now it shows something else.
Yes. So this skeleton down towards the bottom of the room, you watch as it sort of lifts itself up to its feet, and it turns in your direction, looks over in your direction, Tunk, where you are stood in the doorway, and it will take an action to move. Walks over in this direction. And then just does the same again. Just walks over, shambles across relatively slowly across the room, just narrows the gap between you and it. And then there's another one on the left-hand side of the room. The same thing, that the skeleton on the left-hand side of the room, a bit closer to you, gets up to its feet, walks over in your direction, and will again just closes the distance down, heads through the doorway, it comes up alongside you.
Oh shit!
This one.
This could not have gone worse.
This one closest to you again does the same thing, sort of gets up to its feet, and will. Let me double check. Does that work? Yeah, that's fine. This one walks over, comes up alongside you, Tunk, and this one, as it approaches you, just pulls back and swings these bony hands like claws at you, which is a miss as you see it coming. You sort of dodge back out the way into that doorway, and then the last of those 4 skeletons just does the same. You see again as it sort of gets up to its feet and just starts making its way across the room towards you. Winterberry, I put you onto the map, but technically I think you stayed at the top of the stairs.
I am not there. I am up in a completely different area.
Alright.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool. Yeah, I'm in a different area. I'm currently sorting my room out still, so I am listening.
That's fine. That's cool. So Winterberry.
But yeah, I'm cool. I'm just going to chill out elsewhere.
All good. Orin, you see these 4 skeletons get to their feet and start approaching you.
And come in. The door.
Yes.
Is there any way that I can close the door? Obviously, it would trap one in with us, but can I close it so that the door is between us and the other one?
There's space to do that. Yeah.
Okay, I am going to shut the door.
Cool.
Is that one action?
Yeah.
And then second, and action is going to be to. Is there any way of locking? Is there any way that I could shove a spear or something like through the door handle to stop it being opened?
I don't. I don't think you're about to use a spear to do that. You could try propping a spear up against it or something, but how that's going to be, I think.
Okay, that feels a little difficult. I will instead clobber this. Oh, I'm going to use the hero point that you have no doubt given me.
I have.
Hey, same roll.
Nice.
Brilliant.
Get them out of the way early.
That's two ones in a row.
It was.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. And then I'm going to raise my shield.
Okay.
That's a strike. I don't mean to do that. Right. Okay.
Buck.
Yep. Hello. This seems scary. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to. Why won't you? There you go. Vulnerability. Ooh.
Nice. As these creatures are as these skeletons are shambling across the room, heading over, you see them take a strike, attempt to make a strike at Orion. You get a pretty good read on these creatures, and you spot there is these are skeletons, but there is a slight blue glow inside of the skull, like in the eyes. You recognise these creatures. Not if you read about them, you've encountered these creatures before. You are, with a critical success, you are certain these aren't skeletons, these are corpse lights inhabiting these skeletons. Similar or the same type of creatures, the same creatures you encountered in the shrine up on the ground floor of the Gauntlet.
Cool. All right, wonderful. So, I get asked a question, don't I?
You do.
Okay, so can I ask a question? This, like, let me know if this is the question, like, because it's not really a question about them, but do these ones look stronger than the ones up top?
No, these are the same exact same creatures.
Cool. All right, awesome. So they're corpse lights because they've got like little lights on their head, haven't they?
Yes. As a reminder, so they're essentially like a will-o-wisp that they possess and take over creatures.
Okay, fine.
When you guys encountered, because you guys have seen them previously, you saw they had the ability to go from one corpse to another and use other dead bodies. Equally, they had a quite powerful sort of area effect cone attack, which I believe caused quite a heavy amount of problems for you previously.
Just don't stand in the corridor.
Yeah.
So would we say these are not actually undead? They are creatures animating corpses.
They are undead.
Oh fuck. Okay.
Can we non-violently remove the corpse lights from the hosts?
The only way to defeat a corpse light is to defeat the body they are inhabiting, and then to defeat the wisp itself. If you remember when you defeated them previously, when you defeated the skeletons, they then kind of evacuated the body and had their own wisp form, which you also had to defeat.
Oh.
But they do have weakness 5 to bludgeoning, which you should have picked up from that. Yeah.
So I was going to pass that on. I was going to say to everybody, quick, mash their heads in. Do they have weakness 5 in both forms, in like the corpse form and the non-corpse form?
They do in the corpse form because they're possessing skeletons. Yeah.
Cool. Right, and because I created success, I don't get like the it could be this or this thing where I mean the moment's passed for that anyway.
Anything you know is correct. Yeah, because it's a crit
Yeah.
success. Yeah.
Cool. All right. Wonderful. Yeah. So I tell everyone to make sure you mash their heads in, and I'll fling magic at them.
Yeah, that's cool. Let's get this to make a reflex save.
Does anyone have any mashing tools? Not really.
Yeah,
Would you have some mashing tools?
yeah. The mace I think can be used as a mashing tool.
That is a failure for full damage. Nice. Yeah, puts 11 damage through as you sort of send out that fire magic at that one.
Yeah. Cool.
Nice.
And how many did we see beforehand
4 in total.
in the previous group? No, sorry, how many did you see in the previous group of corpse lights? I can't remember.
No, I can't remember.
2.
2. We've probably got this.
Ufred,
Hello. That's me.
I assume you're hanging out on the stairs. If not, you can always go upstairs with Winterbury and not be involved. It's up to you.
No, I'm quite happy chilling on the stairs here. So, what I'm going to end up doing is casting myself a little bit of a composition. So we'll do a lingering composition. I don't have the thing anymore on my hotbar, so I didn't click
You
it.
you might need to drag it back in from the macro menu. I had to
Browse
get rid
macro
of it, making you
directory.
macro menu.
Lingering fortissimo. Click courageous anthem.
Nice.
Nice. So yeah, everyone starts feeling real good about themselves, and then I guess I'll do something to this guy. And as fun as that would be, that feels like a waste of a spell. So I'm just gonna go for resist force. It's piercing damage. Yeah, I'll just throw a projectile at it. I'm gonna try and find a bit of rock or something. I've probably got some stones on me. So throw some bludgeoning at it.
Yeah, nice. You can roll damage.
Nice. That's not bad.
That'll do.
Yeah. I am done.
19 damage goes through from that. Case.
I don't know what to do.
Stab this thing.
Stab it or run away. Either of those is valid.
Oh, I didn't realise that was. I thought that was someone in our party. Okay, never mind.
That is a bad guy.
I thought it was interesting that the melee fighter next to the enemy was like, I'm not really sure what I'll do.
I genuinely thought I was just someone in our party. There we go. Nope. Guess not.
Classic. That'll change
Oh.
soon.
Yay.
Nice. Yeah, still a hit.
Just before he hits, his weapon is versatile.
It is, yes.
Oh, but it's is it
Piercing or
is it?
slashing.
Oh, okay, fine.
Nice, that is decent. 11 damage on that creature is enough. You swing it, Kaze, and you see the skeletal form sort of drops down, and after a moment, the creature is instead replaced by this sort of blue sort of wisp of light sort of rises up from the skeleton itself. You have one
Fun.
action left if you want.
Oh yeah, I do. Can I attack that?
Yeah, sure.
So close.
Close.
Oh, all right then.
Anything else for you? Oh no, it's all three for you, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's the 3.
Right. This corpse light here. You hear some commotion at the door, Orion. The door opens
shit.
up. And then this corpse light just swings its claws at you again.
Peekaboo.
That one's a hit.
Yep.
12 damage.
I will shield block that.
Okay. Yeah, so yeah, you lift the shield up, you can soak some of the damage. Yeah, 7 going through to you and 7 onto the shield. Then this little wisp here will. How does that work? Cool. Yeah, that corpse light that you saw, that sort of wisp that came out of that skeleton you defeated, Kays, you watch as it dashes back through the doorway into the this sort of banquet hall. You hear the sound of a door opening. Yeah, you can hear just as you sort of you can't see him, but you can hear just out of earshot. You can hear the movement of bones coming from inside of that room. This one here, as the other one opens the doors, it swings its claws at you, Orion, and then that wisp makes its way out. The one alongside you, as you sort of turn to grab its attention, you see as it starts to open its mouth wide, and this blue light builds up inside of the mouth for a moment and then bursts out. That's the wrong button, ignore that. If I can get you to each make for me a fortitude save for everyone other than Winterberry. Got these. Case?
Did mine come through? Oh, you come through, yeah,
Yes,
fine.
yeah.
The disadvantage of turning off the dice is that it means you can't see. It's much harder to see whether your roll
Yeah,
works.
so I have the dice turned off as well. Case, can I get a fortitude save from you? Nice. Oh, look at that. Lots of successes. In which case... Yeah, you each just take 3 damage for that. So... and then this creature will... that would give me again hit points, but it's got all the hit points it can have, so I guess that's pointless. Cool. Yeah. So you see this beam of blue light burst out from its mouth. Does some void damage to each of you, but it's a relatively low amount. Let's skip to this creature. This one here just darts forward between the other two. As it bursts forward, it immediately just throws itself in your direction, Bunk, and tries to take a bite at you with its skeleton jaw. Which is a hit for 10 damage. Oh no, you've used your reaction, haven't you?
Yeah, I've used my reaction, yeah.
Nice.
Ouch.
And then with its last action, it then just turns and throws its claws at you again, Orin. Which is also
Oh,
a
good
hit.
grief.
Hang on. I didn't map that. That's a critical miss.
Much better.
Winterberry, you are upstairs. You might
I'm gonna chill out.
That's totally fine. Orin.
Oh, crappity crap. If I was to... Would I be able to tug the door shut again?
Yeah, absolutely.
Or-
Yeah.
And could I then hold it shut?
Yes, I think it would probably have to take up.
One action?
Possibly.
2 actions?
I think probably 2 actions to hold it.
2 hands.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to do.
Okay.
So, pull the door shut and then just grab hold of it and try and keep it from opening.
I'll get you to make some opposed checks if anything tries to open it.
Yeah, no, don't worry. Just assume it works.
Orin.
That was Orin.
Yeah, it totally was Orin. Bunk.
Yeah, I'm going to take some number of steps back. I mean, this is going to be really awkward for you, unfortunately, because I kind of want to like keep flipping, probably like walking up the stairs. But let's just go to here for now.
Yeah, that's cool.
And then I'm going to fling magic.
Nice. Yeah. Success. It'll take
Nice.
half damage. Lovely. 6 damage from that one. Ufred.
That is me. I feel a little bit lost now because I don't have to spend an action doing my courageous anthem, so I have all this freedom. I kind of want to do something because I think that door's going to come back open.
No faith in Orin.
No, I had an idea of something I kind of wanted to do. Just want to double check the size on this. Something said 60-foot line. How wide is the line?
1 space, unless sometimes it will say like 10 feet wide, 15 feet wide. If not, it's 5 feet wide, like one.
Okay.
One space.
Okay. I am going to. Do we think this is worth casting a bigger spell?
Yes.
There's a fair few of them, isn't there? I will
door's-
call. I will
door's
call
shut.
out. I know the door's shut. I will call out to Mr. Orin. I say, hold the door for a few seconds. Just let me get this ready. And I start playing Starry Eyes by Ellie Goulding. Spending all 3 of my actions to cast the spell. And nothing happens yet.
Curious. Now I feel like I need to look at your character sheet to work out what you're doing, but I'll trust you for the time being. Kate, it's your turn.
I'm gonna attack this one again.
Okay.
Is it near dead? Okay, it's not, so we're alright.
Nice. Yeah.
Oh.
That's alright, that's good. You can roll damage. You're going to get your finisher off that, right? Nice. So 16 damage goes through, and because that was the unbalancing finisher, that he's now off guard for all of your friends. However, sorry, 16 damage doesn't go through. 8 damage goes through.
Okay.
But he is off guard for until the end of your next turn for everybody. Nice. Yeah, that hits again. Case. Oh, hang on. Didn't you just do a finisher?
You can't
Oh,
attack
yeah,
again after that, can you?
Yeah, if you've done a finisher, there's no more attacks that turn.
Just stick your tongue out at him instead.
Run away.
Just as effective. Backing up is not a terrible idea.
Okay, I'll walk away.
Ooh.
In future, don't
Flash
forget,
out.
you can, even if you've got panache, you don't have to use a finisher. You could choose to do a normal attack first and then a finisher attack afterwards if you want.
Oh, I didn't know that. Could I step away?
Yeah, absolutely.
There we go. That's my turn.
Okie dokie.
Orin, are you going to back up on your turn as well?
We'll see if I'm still holding the door.
Yeah. If not, I'll just do some magic. It'll be great. You'll love it.
Cool. So yeah, Orin, as you're holding up against that door, you feel now as there's a slight tug on the door. Can I just get you to make for me an athletics check?
Yup. Athletics is there. Yeah, that's not great.
It's not brilliant, is it?
No.
Uh,
Would I have got the +1 from Courageous Anthem?
That's on attacks and saves and damage, I think.
Damn.
I think it's only saves against fear effects, actually.
yeah, you feel there's a sort of movement against the door. You hold tight, and yeah, you are able to keep the door closed. Orin.
Oh, good for that. Good.
Right, this. Yeah, that's fine. And then, can I get another athletics check as you feel the door start pulling again against you, Orin?
I got slightly better at it.
Nice, yeah. You feel it coming again. You tense again, holding up, keeping the shoulder up against the door, and yeah, you're able to keep this creature on the other side.
Interesting.
This one here. Swings a claw at you. No, which is a hit. 11 damage.
I will unexpected shift this time.
Yep.
Ooh.
Hey, that's the first time, right?
Succeed?
First time, yeah.
Nice.
Although, maybe. Yeah, let's talk about what it does to the door in a minute.
Oh yeah, Cut that quick while I put this damage through.
Like, what?
Cool. So it's gonna do your game resistance equal to
Yeah, resistance 3.
your level. Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Do you just like vanish?
Yeah, there's a flash of light and I phase from reality for a second. Or maybe not a
Nice.
flash of light, but my eyes flash. There's definitely some lights involved, definitely. However, it depends whether they were trying to get the door open at that time.
You are dazzled for 1 round as well, I believe. Okay. Yeah, so it does that. Let me have a think on something quick. I'm gonna say. Fine. Well, the plan was the skeleton was going to try and grab and restrain you to stop you holding that door closed, but I'm gonna go with So it spends an action to try and grab you, and as you are just repeatedly you're phasing in and out, it sort of takes a grab at you and just goes straight through you as you phase out for a moment and come back. It loses the action, and then you see its third action in some form of confusion or uncertainty. It takes a step up towards you, Kays, and starts coming up in your direction. Winterberry, you're chilling still, yeah?
Yeah.
Nice. Orin in that case.
Okay, dazzled means I can't see that well.
Yeah, everything's
Dealed.
concealed from you, yeah, so attacks you'll get a flat check on.
Can I shout at Orin?
Yeah.
I shout, kick the door open, and run towards Case.
I will do that. I will kick the door open.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Then I will try and trip this guy with my mate. Well, basically, I'm gonna hit this guy with my mace as I run past him.
Yeah.
If that's
Ooh.
that's the unfortunate check.
Oh, sorry.
But I did hit him, so that's something. Ooh. That's max damage, which is nice.
Nice.
And then I will run past it towards Kay's. I'm guessing I can see Kay. I don't know. Can I see Kay's well enough to get past him?
Yeah, you're fine.
And I will run up to there.
I would recommend you move a step further.
And then up to there.
Winfred's like, no, a bit more.
Yeah. And he would run up to there, but he's stumbling into the wall. Can't quite see where he is.
The fact that you're worried about Orin getting further back, but not Kays, is fun.
Case will be fine.
But
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Things magic.
yeah. Scare reflex save. Failure, take full damage. Nice. 7 damage on that corpse line.
Okay, that's not enough.
It's not.
Are we gonna move back up? Yeah.
Um,
Can we?
I wasn't, but
I'm really scared we might just all die.
nah, we'll be alright.
Because we only have. Yeah, I don't know.
Well, if you go up, you can tell Winterberry to come down and help us.
How far away is Winterberry from here? When I last saw him,
Like
I've lost a little bit of the.
one movement, yeah. Like he's only at the top of this staircase and on the other side of the room at the top, yeah.
But can I, if I go up a little bit more, could I go up any further until we have to see down here, or would I have to come back down again?
That's fine. Yeah,
Fine.
absolutely.
I'll go up there and I'll shout at him to come,
Nice.
and that'll be my turn.
Cool. Oh, I didn't give Ufred a nice new token, did I?
Demon.
Sorry. Yeah, your turn, Ufred.
Okay. I am going to spend 3 actions and continue casting a spell. Except now I actually get to do something. So I'm going to cast Inner Radiance Torrent.
Yeah.
And shoot laser beams of force energy out of my face in a 120-foot line.
Yep.
I don't know how I do this, but I want to shoot it through, if I can, this space so that I hit all 4.
Yeah, that's absolutely fine.
Do I have to roll? Place 120-foot line. I can't seem to rotate the line.
Hold shift and mouse wheel, I believe.
Oh, it hates me. 1 sec. There we go. Oh. This is only like 45-degree angles.
For lines they are, yeah.
Damn. That means I can't get all of them. Because I either shoot K's or I shoot 2 of them. If I shoot K's, to be clear, I don't shoot any of them. So I guess I'll do it here, and it's slightly less fun. I'll target them.
Yeah.
I get to roll some damage.
Yeah.
So it's it's 8d4 radiant damage, and I enter a shining state for a minute.
Nice. Yeah, if you click roll damage on the spell, it should then grab those 2.
Ooh.
It's really annoying. I thought I could do them at an angle where I could hit all of them, but apparently not. I'm learning.
That feels like it's a Foundry thing.
I mean, it might be a path.
Oh no, that is Pathfinder rules. Yeah, you don't. Lines are always at like a 45 degrees. They're either orthogonal or diagonal. Why is this guy not want to roll this save? He's just refusing.
So if he can do it, why can't we?
Cool. So this one, is it just standard save?
I believe so. Yes, DC 19 basic reflex.
Yeah, cool. So this is a success. He takes half damage, which is enough to destroy that skeleton. Then this other one is going to make his reflex save.
On critical failure. Come on.
It's also
Damn.
a success.
Critical failures are fun though. Oh well, I'm a glowy boy.
You're right, glowy boy. That one closest to you. You destroy that skeleton. And you see it just comes back to that sort of natural wisp form as it's just sort of rises up out of the corpse and starts floating in the air just ahead of you. 2 rounds. Cool. So yeah, you are glowing for a turn and you do force damage to anything that ends its turn adjacent to you.
Yeah.
Nice.
Anything at all?
Yeah, it's fine. I'm gonna go hug some corpse lights.
Yes, anything at all.
Oh, my webcam's not on. You didn't see that. Just gave you a thumbs up.
Excellent.
That was all 3 actions for you again, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's 6 actions to do that.
Nice.
Which makes it sad that I couldn't shoot everyone, but oh well.
Case. One moment.
Oh shit.
Bye bye. Case.
Sorry, are we trying to get away?
Yeah.
From me, yeah.
Oh, okay. Can I do that?
You are still next to me.
If you want to go for if you want to go further and say you're like at the top of the stairs, like with Bunk and Winterberry, you could just go into one of their spaces if you want. That's fine.
Okay. There we go.
Dave, you're just running up that direction.
Yeah.
In that case, this corpse light here. Having seen what you just did, dashes up towards you, Fred. Swings its bony claw at you. She's a hit. One shot.
So you mean you actually
I-
hit me, a human?
Yeah, I will use my reaction.
Yeah. Cool. So, yeah, Ufrid gains that. Let's apply that damage, and you can take your hit back. Is my damage application really weird? It's changed. I don't know. Cool. So that is 5, isn't it? Yeah. So Ufrid, you only take 3 damage from that, and then Orin, you've got your strike back.
Lovely. And I just want to check. You strike in addition if the triggered effect is within 5 feet of reach, but not in your reach. Okay, no, it's fine. I can't move. Right, lovely. Boom.
Whee!
Nice.
Put it on the flat check.
Twice one, yeah.
Yeah, that's my second
Yeah,
crit on
amazing.
flat check, but
It's also two crits after 2 nat ones earlier in the day.
yeah, indeed.
Balance.
So that's a hit, isn't it?
Yes. Yeah. She'll put through 13 damage on that, plus the persistent damage.
Lovely.
So yeah, it runs up, swings the claw at you, Ufrid, and then turns around, takes a bite over at you, Tunk.
Oh,
which is
That's
a critical
unfortunate.
hit.
I think I'm going down.
Oh.
Yeah. The good news is I don't take all 20,
No, that is true. It's a positive way of looking at it.
and probably don't take the 2 force damage at the end of my stream either. Probably.
I'll see how I'm feeling, I guess. Yeah. You take that retributive strike, and as you do, it sort of spins around, takes the hit from you, and then just throws its jaws at you and gets a clean strike onto your shoulder. And yeah, you guys watch as Orin, for the first time in a few sessions, drops unconscious.
Oops.
At the end of its turn, it will take 2 force damage for being alongside you, Ufrid. And it's also going to take
As it should.
its persistent damage from Orin. That persistent damage stays on as well. Right, then it is this corpse light here. This corpse light here dashes forwards, swings its claws at you again, Ufrid.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, not sure. Misses with that, and then just swings at you again a second time, which is
You
another
crack on.
miss. And at the end of its turn, it will also take 2 force damage.
Yeah, baby.
This one here. This one here looks up, and you see Ufrid as it sort of again opens its mouth wide, and that blue light sort of builds up inside of its mouth for a moment. Oh, hang on, let me check one thing. No, that definitely hasn't cooled down from when he did it previously. No, he doesn't do that because that's cheating.
I just pinch his mouth shut.
Yes, exactly. You see it coming, you just sort of gesture to him. No. Not until next round. Yeah, he'll move forwards as far as it can and then just stop there. This one here, the wisp, it darts down. And then, can it get far enough for that movement? Yeah, it can. Again, you can hear some movement of bones sort of pulling themselves up. You can hear the sort of clicking noise as some bones start moving somewhere inside of that room further down, Ufrid.
Good to know. Good to know.
Winterberry, Bunk reaches the top of the stairs and urges you to come down.
I'm just going to reply. Everything's still dark.
Yeah, I know. It's pretty bad, isn't it? It's a pretty sticky situation we've got ourselves going. Come on, let's go.
No, everything's dark.
Yeah, I know. It's not helping that you're up here. We gotta go.
Yeah, I can't see where I've got to go.
Yeah, finding the path sometimes can be hard, but I think just fighting these guys will be it.
What guys?
Down the stairs. Come on.
What stairs? I can't see.
What do you mean?
As Winterberry literally got no vision at all.
Correct.
I haven't actually shut my eyes. Are my eyes like white, not a different colour now?
To Bunk looking at you can see no physical change in you at all. But yeah, you are blinded entirely.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't see.
I'm going to just reach up my pouch and pull out something small, like a copper piece or something, and I'm going to throw it deliberately above his head. Does he react as I throw it across his...
Not at all.
Shit. Okay, stay there.
Bunk, it is your
Or don't,
turn.
whatever. Yeah, I'm going to run down the stairs. Right, so I should move back to where I am now and explain that situation. Or see my brother, and yeah, we might be fucked. I'm going to fire off a flea magic.
It's
Yeah.
At least I hadn't spent my.
It's a failure, so that's full damage. That's 9 damage on that skeleton. You've got one action left if you want it, Bunk.
No, don't.
Oh yeah, you sort of head back down. I forgot your sort of...
Yeah, head back down to here, and then, yeah.
Ufrid,
hello.
you start glowing.
What?
I'll stop him.
Did you say I stopped glowing?
You did. It's one round, wasn't it? I thought.
No, it's a minute.
Oh, a minute. Oh,
Mhm.
okay. You are a glowy boy.
Yeah. So Bunk appears at the top of the stairs saying it's all fucked, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I turn to Bunk, draw my rapier, and I say, Bunk, ye of little faith. It's times like these that I think of the words of my good friends George and Michael. You've just got to have faith. And I just start fucking. And I
Courageous anthem and just start stabbing. Because I've got very little else to do. So I'll just do a regular old courageous anthem. And then, do I want to stab or do I want to try and fling? No, I will fling some. I'll fling some rock. Because it does better damage in literally every way. Like I said.
Yeah, that'll do it. That's critical damage.
Wow.
How do I turn it to critical? Oh, I just roll it and it's double, right?
Yeah. For a spell. Yeah.
Big whammies.
Nice.
I think he probably only had about 3 hit points left for me.
Which one was on that one, wasn't it? Yeah, cool.
Which means I assume another wisp will appear. So.
Another wisp will appear, yes.
And that is all my actions.
How many more skeletons can there be to inhabit?
Surely not that many.
Caves.
I don't know what to do. I don't know if I want to.
What does Kays want to do?
I don't know.
You are allowed to do anything.
To a point.
Is there any way I can help?
You could try and drag Orin out of there, right?
Like,
Step forward, grab him, pull him back.
yeah.
You want to do that?
Hold on, sorry, my thing's.
That's right. If you want to, I
Yeah,
can just
my
move him
thing's
up to
being
you
a bit-
rather than making you go back and forth. So you
Yeah.
want to go over and drag
Yes,
him up,
please.
up the stairs, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bump, bump,
That's-
bump, bump.
What we'll do.
Cool. Yeah, that'll take all 3 of your actions, but yeah, I'll get you up there. Orin, if I can get a recovery check from you.
I love to. As I said earlier, at least I haven't used my hero point. Oh dear. Recovery check is there. Hey, I'm good at those.
Yeah. Yeah, that moves you up to dying 2.
Yeah, before.
Right, this corpse light here. Yeah, Ufrid, you see as it this corpse light starts alongside you. It darts down into that banquet hall, and you see it sort of darts around the room a little, almost looks a little uncertain as it sort of looks around the room quite desperately. Heads over to the door on the west hand side, and then you spot as it sort of darts around the room, darts over towards that door, and as it's sort of going across the room and towards the door, there's just a slight puff and it's almost like dust just drops down, and that corpse light is unable to find a host before the end of its turn.
Sucker.
This one alongside you immediately swings its claws at you, Ufrid.
Yeah, that's fair.
It misses.
Of course
Does
it
it
is.
second time. Critically misses. And then for its third action, it just sort of shambles forward and tries to grapple and restrain you,
Well, that's irritating.
which is also a critical failure.
Of course it is. You just got... When you've got Time Aura on your side, you're all good.
2 force damage at the end of its turn. Then this one here.
Is anyone else looking down the stairs and seeing what looks to be the sort of silhouette of a Goliath fighter. Yeah, maybe the Uthrid that could have been.
This one steps forward, similar to the other one, just grows forward, throws these sharp, pointed, bony teeth at you, which hits.
Ah, fuck. That's not ideal.
11 damage,
Ow.
and then with its last action, will tries to do the same against the other one. It just sort of throws its arms random, sort of wildly at you, trying to grapple you, and critically fails again.
Good. Your target can either grab you as if it succeeded at using a grapple action against you, or
can
force
either
you.
grapple them back, or they both fall prone.
Oh, they are both prone. I'm doing some fucking acrobatics and shit here. I'm diving out the way, and they're just plummeting on the floor.
This one again takes 2 force damage. Then another skeleton shambles around the corner of that banquet hall at the bottom.
Hey, more
Steps
friends.
Up, and that will be the end of its turn. A blinded Winterberry. Are you still retreating up there?
Yeah, I'm gonna thinking it's been a while. There seems to be a bit of an issue. The only thing I can think of now is to pray.
You can,
And
make
I know
a
I prayed
religion-
once already. I'm just gonna pray again and
Yeah,
see if Jack Frost can do anything for me.
make your choice of Jack Frost or a religion check.
I think a Jack Frost check, even though they are probably not as useful. I'm trained with Jack Frost knowledge. Please save me, Jack.
Ooh,
Can I
skill
hero
check
point
Jack
that?
Frost.
Can I hero point that one?
Yeah, definitely.
Might reply to me if I use a special hero point.
That's a bit better.
Might catch him on a good day.
Yeah, you reach out in sort of desperation and confusion, trying to understand what is going on to you. You get back this overwhelming sense of concern. Nothing changes for you immediately.
Okay. No, it's all 3 actions just to pray.
That's fine. Bunk.
Yeah.
Cool.
Nothing magic.
Success, he's taken half. Nice.
Oh, lovely.
Is enough to tell a lie. Slight mathematical mistake on my part. Isn't enough to. And I'll stop there.
Is my brother stood next to me? Well, laid next to me.
Yes, yeah. Kay's sort of
Yeah.
pulled him up to the top of the stairs. Yeah. I'll pop him there if it's easier.
Yeah. There's a lot of tokens all on top of each other.
Yeah.
I think I'll just stand defensively over him.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah,
I don't know how much else I can do really.
that's fine. Cool. Ufred.
Hi. Boy, do I wish I had another AoE spell I could use. But I don't.
Do you not?
Nope. Unfortunately, I have used all my 2nd level spell slots.
I'm just saying, I think you have options, but what do I know?
I have a thing that I'm tempted to use, which might be what you're thinking of.
60 minutes in as well. Let's give a hero point for the George Michael reference to Ufred.
That was good.
Now, if I was to use my necklace of fireballs,
Mhm.
which is what I was thinking, it's an action to interact to pull a beat off. I assume then an action to throw it as well.
Yes. Yeah.
And how big is the radius?
I think it's 30 feet, but let me double check on that. Stop it. You can throw it within 70 feet.
It detonates as a fireball, so it's I assume the spell fireball, but
Let me just find the,
I don't know fact. I mean, whatever the answer, I guess I'm going to do it. So I could just click the button and find out.
A 20-foot burst.
Okay, I'm going to do the 4d6 one. However, I don't know how to make it appear.
That's fine, yeah. Against all three of these, yeah.
It is indeed, and it's 18 points of damage with a DC 21 basic reflex save. I'll drop it right down here, just in case there's any other fuckers kind of sitting around there, and then hopefully it should get all of them, not me.
Cool.
And
Let's
if-
watch some reflexes.
And yeah, if there's anyone else within 20 foot of that spot, they also get burnt.
Nice. This one takes full damage. This one also takes full damage. And this one succeeded and takes half damage.
I've just got one left in front of me.
Hang on, I'm throwing so many damages through them at once, and they're all called the same thing. It's confusing me, which is which. Let me just go through and see. Yeah, so that one's gone. That one is gone. That one is still up. Yes, the one adjacent to you stays up. Yeah, the other two both go into the wisp forms.
Cool. I'm a bit concerned that Bunk is now next to me actually, and is therefore going to target.
I've kind of assumed they're a little bit further up the stairs still.
Okay, cool. In that case, I will not spend my action to move. I will spend my action and cast shield on myself.
Nice.
I'll just go for my regular old shield,
Cool.
not special shield just yet. I'm done.
Okie dokie. So yeah, one remains up currently. K's. You can see one skeleton and two wisps down in that stairway.
Okay. I feel like I should help.
Overrated.
I mean, I'd argue I'm doing pretty all right on my own, but please come help.
Okay. Can I move to the space next to infrared?
Yeah, of course you can.
It's not.
I mean,
letting me move.
if you get all the way down to here, then you're not even going to take the damage from me. If you've got the
Where?
movement to get further, if you can get next to these guys down here, you're not going to take any
To
radiant.
move through a
damage from me.
creature's square, you'd have to use tumble through.
Ah, even the tiny little guys.
Even the tiny little guys.
Ah, well, I take it back then. Sorry, Cormac.
You can try to do it. I mean, you can do it as part of a move action.
Can I do it then?
Yeah. If you just target the creature, just choose tumble through for the basic actions macro, and it will roll it for you.
Give me a second.
That's okay.
Oh, I should be alright.
You
Oh.
say that.
Never
yeah,
mind.
You.
20. Well, I mean, obviously, I wasn't going to make that. Okay. Can I still attack it?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it just means you can't get past it.
Okay. No, okay, guess I'm not fighting. Yes, I am fainting.
You You're fainting. Yeah, it's off guard to you.
Yep.
And you are a panache.
Pun.
Kitsune. Yeah, you can roll damage.
Hey.
Oh, okay, it worked.
Nice. Yeah, you slice through this sort of light, this sort of mixture of light and dust ahead of you. Slice through it with your dueling sword, Kays. And yeah, you are able to defeat that.
That's
That
my
was all
turn.
3 for you, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, if I can get another recovery check from you.
Yep. No problem. Absolutely. Totally easy. Yay!
Nice. You are dying free, sir.
Oh, bloody hell. Is it dying 4 and he's dead?
Dying
Yeah.
4 dies, yeah.
Fuck.
I have no doubt. I can't heal him. That's the problem.
He
can,
does have a
it's fine.
healing potion on him.
I can heal
Oh,
him.
healing potions. Shit, I forgot those. Fuck.
Have you got any hero points in it, Phil? I can't remember.
No, I
Okay.
used mine.
I say because you can't. Anytime
first
your
action.
dying level goes up,
Yeah.
you can use one to just stabilise. But in that case, right, this corpse light here, just again swings its claws at you, Ufred, which is a hit
Ah, damn it.
for 11.
Squeaky bum time.
Then turns round in your direction, Case, and swings wildly at you. Which is a miss. And then it takes a bite at you, Case. Which is a critical miss. You can use opportune riposte if you wish, Case. Anytime somebody tries to make a melee strike against you and critically misses, you can either make a strike against it or you can attempt to disarm it of any weapons. Yeah, it isn't using any weapons for its worth.
Can I attack it then?
Absolutely.
Which one is it? The skeleton?
Yeah. I think it's the first time you got to use this, isn't it?
Yeah, I think.
Nice.
Boom.
Nice.
Nice, that is a hit if you want to roll damage.
Boom.
Lovely. Yeah, you get 5 damage through as it critically misses you. This corpse light. You watch Ufrid as it sort of it darts down the stairs a little bit. Then panically it darts back up above your heads and circles around over Orin. And then at the end of it, as it's circling around over Orin, you see it starts lowering down over Orin and then just dissipates into dust.
Oof.
Because it doesn't have a creature it can possess.
Let's assume it has to be a dead body to possess it.
Yes, Bunk can confirm that from his knowledge.
It was a round too early.
Yeah.
Winterberry.
Hello.
Hello. What can you contribute? Can you contribute?
No, because I don't even know what's going on.
You do not. Bunk.
Yeah. Like the absolute fucking idiot I am.
Oh,
I
sorry, go ahead.
no carry on.
No, you're absolutely fine. It's all good. It's my fault.
I put out a healing potion and shove it down my brother's throat.
Yeah.
How do I do that? For a start, Winterberry's on top of. Oh, it's not on top of anyone. He's there. Who's Winterberry on top of? Was that just Winterberry?
Looks like Winterberry's just on top of nothing.
Yeah, I think it's just because the animation or the image is so like frame smashed that it
Yeah.
looks like it's on top of a different frame.
Yeah.
Is that how this works?
Yeah.
Let's find out.
Use it, should roll.
15 hit points, please, my brother.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, nice.
Which means, yeah,
I'm dead.
you come back to consciousness, and with everything in initiative defeated at that point.
Is it?
No,
no, in front of me.
Skeleton's still up, isn't it? Of course it is.
Yeah.
And also, my token looks very dead.
It looks very dead now, yeah. Just you wait till I crack open this corpse light.
Oh.
Dead. It's gonna be great.
Now I look alive, and I've become undead. Now I'm confused.
Well, that means you have to smite yourself if you
Yeah.
become undead, right?
Indeed, I feel better now.
You do like being licked by undead, so maybe it's a new fetish.
That's
That takes how many actions?
2 actions, that would be.
Yeah, I thought so. Cool. Ooh. For my last action, I will. No, pass.
Okay. Ufrid, it's your turn.
Hello. Well, I was just about to spend an action healing Mr. Orin because I didn't quite realize he was so close to dead. But now he's alive again. I don't need to, so I will just turn back to the skelly man in front of me. And there's shattered skeletons and bones and stuff around, right? So I would like to telekinetic projectile the skull of the skeleton next to me into this guy's head.
Yeah, lovely.
I think that's fair. Oh, I will. Before I do that, actually, I'll courageous anthem because I'm not an idiot. Well, yeah, I am, but it is not including that on the attack because I think I clicked it beforehand. So I'm just gonna add a +1 circumstance if that's okay.
Yeah, absolutely. Nice. Roll some damage.
3d6, and then this is +1. It's on there. Cool. Wow, that is shit. But it is bludgeoning, I guess. So.
Yeah, and it's a roll. 12 damage. That's all free for you, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm still alive.
Yeah, it's still up.
I'll kill it. Don't worry.
Who's filled with confidence?
Yeah. Hold on. So.
Sorry?
Right. My things. Give it a sec. There we go. Right. Here we go. I couldn't find the thing. Right. Where's my button?
Your button.
I keep clicking the wrong feint. Because I have a macro for it and it's not working.
Okay. Yeah, let's see if it's off guard for you.
1.
Nice. Okay. Damage, and it's off guard to everyone. Yeah, you slice through the bones of the skeleton, and yeah, it drops down into pile, and you see a wisp rise up from there.
Is the wisp unbalanced? Like, is it off guard?
Yeah, it's the same creature. Yeah. Don't forget that you've just used the finisher again.
Yeah, I know. I'm
You
just
can't attack it.
saying for other people's sake.
That's fine.
I will do nothing. I can't think of what else to do.
That's fine. Orin, welcome back to the world of the living.
Orin kind of splutters back to life and looks wildly around. You will get up, and then there's a wisp there. Can I see my? would it be possible for me to move between Uthrid and Kays to that
Yeah,
square
friendly
and,
characters are fine. Yeah.
and then pick up my mace?
Yeah, sure.
So that stood up, moved. Why don't you let me move? Okay. Oh, golly, that's weird. That looks like I've shoved everyone out of the way to get there.
Definitely have.
Pick up my mace, and then hit the thing with it.
Can you do that?
You've already done 3 actions, right?
Stand up. Oh yeah.
Stand
damn
up,
it.
move, pick up mace.
Yeah. See, that critical hit is what he would have done in his head. That's what he saw happening. But as it is, he gets
Let's,
there and he's exhausted.
Let's allow it to go, because this thing has got no bodies to take the end of its turn, so it's going to be dying anyway. So you can roll some damage.
I don't want to throw off the spreadsheet.
Oh, I won't count it. Trust me. But in your head, you can pretend that you killed
Yeah.
it. Yes, you get up, dash down towards it, and as you reach it, you see as it the creature just almost as you go to you pull back, you swing the morning star, and just before you make contact with it, it just puff,
And it disappears.
and that light
That's
dissipates out. Yeah. At the end of that encounter, you have definitely earned yourself some XP. Because
Yeah, I worked quite hard
a
then.
little underleveled. That is 120 experience points.
Wow.
Whoa. I mean,
Oh, I worked hard for that 120 experience.
Oh, you more than anyone
Hello.
else in the party, you earn.
Yeah.
Sorry, I had to go and get a drink. I'm assuming we killed the last of the corpse lights,
yeah. He's
Yeah.
dead.
and I'm assuming that Winterberry's vision has not returned.
No.
Are people stood next to me taking force damage, by the way? Because I would like to stand away from them if that's the case.
Yeah, I assume you can pull back until the end.
I just kind of try and blink and stop the glowing in my eyes. I'm like, fuck, this hurts.
Tunk will pick up his shield and sort of almost stagger down the stairs, and just peeking very quickly in there, and then shut the door. And then kind of stagger back up again. That was, thank Lathander, we were lucky. That was so stupid. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have led us down here.
Oh, don't you worry, mate. It's okay. We did all right. You're still on your feet, just about. Plus, Tummora's on our side, so.
I'm also at the end of that. Combat, I'm gonna give a hero point to Bunk for trying to pull Winterberry in and role playing it quite fun.
Oh, we need to get back up to the top of the stairs and maybe look at barricading this door for a minute.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty tapped out. I could do with a sit down. I won't lie.
That was,
To be fair, we needed to sit down before you guys went down the stairs.
yeah, that's indeed true. That thing you did, that was something. The flash of light.
Oh yeah, something I've been working on. Just some new stuff. It's never done it before. Didn't really know what was going to happen. Kind of glad it went the way it did. There's every chance I might have just exploded. So.
Oh, I'm glad you didn't explode.
Yeah, me too. That would have sucked. Now, what's up with old Treebeard? Because I feel like I'm missing something here. I feel like I didn't notice something. Is he okay? Why didn't he come down?
Recap. I got a gift from a little fairy before we went downstairs, and when I got that gift, I had not moved since. I hadn't spoken since, so I had not moved or spoken. and Oren still just went down the stairs. Well, seeing if little Windbarrow's alright.
Are you? Is this you up here?
Yeah, I haven't
I will-
moved or spoken until obviously Tunk spoke to me a second ago.
Hey, Winterberry, you okay, mate?
Can't see, it's all dark.
Well, what do you mean you can't see? You open your eyes. Oh, they are open.
Yeah.
Um,
He said he'd give me a gift, didn't he? And
I'll be honest, I wasn't paying attention, mate. But
he said he'd give me a gift. And I'd like it eventually.
okay.
I don't
You
think
can't
I like
see?
it. Yeah.
Interesting. Should we? I
Have
think
you
we're gonna. I
tried-
think we're gonna chill here for a bit, aren't we? So should we shut some doors and?
Have you tried?
Like the people barricaded yourselves in that room without Bunk.
Oh,
Did Phil start talking and stopped?
Yeah, Phil started talking for me.
I was hopefully Oren was one that shut those doors as well, and not really thinking about it.
yeah, I did try and look for Bunk, but I just didn't see him.
I assume he's dead.
Yeah, have you tried healing?
Have I got a focus point? How long have I been here since that thing went?
Well,
Because I've been praying.
6 minutes. Like
Yeah, I'd need another 4 minutes of praying before I'd get it back.
You've got a focus point. You're fine.
I'll try lay on hands on myself.
Yeah, sure.
To be fair, all these tokens are all bloody. I can't see anything. I think I'm focused on myself.
You are, yeah.
You're the most interesting shaped one.
Actually, the only two people I can tell apart is that one there is Tunk, and that one there is Bunk, because Tunk's got a staff and Bunk's got a shield.
Other way
Everyone else is round circles.
Bunk's got a staff, Tunk's got a shield, right?
Yeah, we're all round circles.
You've got like cool little bits and.
I haven't finished my fancy new tokens for yet, sorry.
I'm full health though.
Yeah, Winterberry. Yeah, you take a moment, you lay on hands, you feel the sort of that vitality come back through. You feel healed up. You see nothing.
No, that didn't
Wait a
work.
second. Wait a second. Hey, I'm really tricksy. What did they say? I think did they not say something like, "You'll see this for what it really is"?
Dark world.
What did they say? They said something like that. Little tip, by the way:
I don't remember.
never ever give a fae your name, because they won't give it back.
Didn't he give us their name back?
I don't think they asked for your name.
I don't think I told him my name.
That's not the point. On the side point, the point is, what did they say? He said something about you'll see it for what it really is. Did he not? They not. What did they say?
I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
Hmm.
I'm guessing my character remembered because it only happened 5 minutes ago.
Hmm. I wonder if the DM's gonna be kind.
That's.
You're assuming the DM remembers the inner
The wording.
Yeah. You offered him one of your fruits.
Oh yeah,
And-
I gave an exchange. And he offered me a blessing of
In
his,
exchange,
and I
he
gave him a
offered you
blessing of me.
blessing, indeed.
Yeah. I was being nice and gave him my little fruit for the day, which was nice, fresh, healthy fruit, and he made me blind.
Where did the replay to this go? Is it on Twitch?
Yeah. Should be on Twitch and YouTube. I'm pretty sure I uploaded it.
Yeah, I think I saw it on YouTube.
I don't think I was being tricky with the words, but who knows?
Right,
What,
Faye's
what's your
always
YouTube?
tricksy.
What, is it Iron Runner? Is it,
Uthrid, Kays, you both look injured.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be
Mate,
honest with you, bud.
can
I've felt better.
Can I help you both?
Sure, I wouldn't say no. And I might be able to help Winterberry as well.
I'm going to try and use Ward Medic and treat
Oh, yeah.
medicine on both of them.
Yeah.
Is it 2 separate rolls?
I believe it is one single roll for Waterman.
Yeah. Okay. I
One crit
don't know
fail
how
kills
to.
them both.
Yeah, indeed, that's the plan. I'm don't seem to be able to select both of them. I'm not.
Shift
Oh
and
yeah,
T
no,
to...
yeah. Shift and thingy did it. Right, and then treat wounds. I will not up the DC.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah,
Sam,
see.
how can I find it on YouTube?
Hey.
The chap's just called Archives of Fentos. Or the session notes have a link to each video as well.
Yeah.
You have 19 subscribers. Wow.
Mad. You're retiring from work any day now.
Yeah. So Tunk spends 10 minutes treating wounds on the pair of them.
Yeah.
And then at the end of that, gets his focus point back. And then
Winterberry's just shaking his head about Jack Frost's reply of not replying to him again.
And then at the end of that 10 minutes, he just leans over to Uthrid and says, "That was pretty impressive. The way I heard that you stood there, because I might have been unconscious for quite a lot of it." And it says that maybe Lathander was acting through you.
Hey, maybe God's work in mysterious ways, mate.
Yeah.
I'm not sure it was Lathander looking over me, but
Sunlight shines on the believers and non-believers.
and Lady Luck blesses us all.
That is true. And then after that 10 minutes, I'll spend 10 minutes treating wounds again on myself. Anyone else injured? Oh yeah,
Punk's a little
brother. Would you let me tend your wounds?
Always be the crit fail.
Yeah, I'm going to take that as a yes, and then he can always change his mind later. Ooh, another critical success.
Oh,
Has my screen crashed? Right, I saw no roll then.
oh, I did.
People look
Um,
quite healthy.
And that puts me back up to 44 hit points, which I think means I lose the wounded condition.
Yes.
Then you have to spend a certain amount of time to lose the wounded condition if you're at full, or is it just if you treat wounds and they get to full?
If you get healed back up to full,
Oh,
you lose
cool.
the wounded condition. And then
You've still got a pile of other conditions, but
Yeah. We don't talk about them.
Yeah.
Well, I have something that I think might be able to help you, Winterberry.
Okay,
If you're feeling like you would like some assistance with your current
I trust you.
sight endeavour. And I pull out, we got a scroll a while back. And I just pull out this little kind of scroll of paper, and I go, it's a spell that I think I can cast. It should counteract any blindness effects on you. And I'm going to attempt to cast Sound Body.
yeah.
Which is a counteract roll, which I don't know what that is.
If you click the counteract button on the bottom of that chat sheet for the spell just came through. Lovely. Nice. Winterberry, yeah. As Uthrid takes this scroll into his hand and casts this spell, and you are temporarily, like, the light's a little overwhelming for a second as you blink, and you can see Uthrid and the rest of the party in front of you.
I'll give Rufus a little hug.
Do I get the idea that that is a permanent counteract, or if it's just a temporary thing?
That is a permanent counteract, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Hey, you're all right, little mate. It's okay.
See?
If I'd known that had happened to you, I would have done it sooner, but I didn't know.
Well,
Sorry.
I was always told before the biggest light comes right after darkness, so I thought maybe that was part of the thing. So I was just waiting.
Well, there you go, and here I am, the biggest light of your life.
Have I got anything special after that?
You can see again.
Oh, why don't you get forced down?
That's as special as it gets.
Any little fairies die now, I pluck their wings. Oh. And obviously everyone's all healed up, so I know nothing about what happened down the stairs.
You missed nothing.
Well,
Yeah,
well,
nothing
well we'll have told you. You had half an hour of us talking about it while we healed.
He just
Oh,
thought
that
that you were
was-
about Uthrid managed to do a light show, and
Yeah. He did.
we just had someone just fall over again and go unconscious for the 100th time.
Oh,
I have just updated my necklace of fireballs, Sam, and it's only got the 66 fire damage bead left on it. So
when we're all sort of sat, I'm imagining some of you are sat in the seats. Orin's gonna, once he's finished with the treating wounds and stuff, he's kind of packed it all away, and he's gonna stand in front of you, and I feel I have to apologise. I'm sorry. I let enthusiasm get the better of me, and I led us into danger.
I feel like we're used to it now.
You deserve better than that. I will be better than that.
No, that's the fun.
Yeah, like you went in and tried intimidating some little creatures, that failed. You blasted some other doors, that was fine. We're still alive, aren't we? You're Orin, the blaster through doors. Consequences come second. But then I'm pretty sure on all three of those occasions you went down, right, and had a little nap.
I don't know.
I do recall knowledge.
I do know that
Every time you've blasted through a door on your own and like charged into combat, I'm pretty sure you've gone down.
Well, I mean, at the moment, I think we're about 75% of the combats I've been in, I've been down. So yeah, I think you're probably right. It's getting less often.
Is it?
I think that's the
Yes,
first time
but-
someone's been down in a while.
Yeah, first time I've been down at 3rd level.
Yeah, you got me on that one.
Might also be the first combat, but that's not relevant.
Oh yeah. No. Didn't we have something other combat? I'm pretty sure
No, I
you
don't-
got
no, I
all
don't
my
think so.
potions.
But everyone else, you fought really well. We did
What did you fight?
corpse lights. They were like the things the will-o'-the-wisps that we met earlier.
Oh, they're the same thing. They were well easy to kill.
And these valiant soldiers defeated them this time. It was only my weakness that let us down.
No one's let anyone down, brother. Tunk. This was fun. This is what I was expecting when we said we were coming on an adventure. Kicking doors and taking names
Yeah, but haven't we lost now?
shit.
and drinking milk.
And drinking milk.
I forgot to ask any of their names. Damn it.
Oh, they're dead. Who cares?
True.
They won't have a name tag or a wallet.
Look, don't be too hard on yourself, Oren. Okay? You took the biggest hit out of all of us out there. Okay? Yeah, maybe we think about what we do before we do it sometimes, but sometimes you just gotta charge in. Alright? Let the sunlight be the guide, not your brain.
Yeah, don't worry.
Oh.
We know you go by your heart because the other one doesn't work.
I'll looking over at Uthred, Tunk says, "Thank you for the kind words. We will do better."
You can only ever do your best. We wouldn't expect any more.
Then as he sort of wanders off towards the door, he's kind of just says to himself, "What if it's not enough?" And then sort of wanders pensively, and then actually has a look at his shield, which is damaged. I think it's not broken yet. Oh, I didn't pick it up. Where is it? Where is my shield?
You picked it up.
Yeah, there it is. I've drawn it. Yep, draw it again. Yeah, it's currently got 12 hit points. Is there any way of repairing it?
You have a master repairer right here.
Would you, Winterberry? Would you look at my?
Of course
Would you
I
help
would.
me repair the shield?
Yeah. Have you got your repair kit on you? Or did I pick up quick repair?
I do have a repair kit on me. He gets it out of his bag.
Yeah, you can make a repair check if you want, Winterberry.
I got to drag it onto it.
What are you trying to do?
I need to drag the item to the bit to do it.
Oh, yeah. I'll pass it to
Okay.
you. I can do that. Inventory, steel shield. It probably takes its 12 hit points with it. Oh, wow.
Nice. Yeah, restores 15 hit points to it.
And if you drag it back to me,
That's a fully
Yeah.
repaired shield.
I'm pretty sure I can only fail on like a 1, 2, or 3.
was
Where
that
do
sort
I
of
go?
another 10 minutes?
Yeah,
Or-
that would take 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does that work?
Hasn't come back to me yet, I don't think.
Oh, wait, I'll do it this way. Where is he? There you go.
Lovely. So, what have you?
Yeah.
You say you've repaired it. So,
When my next crafting goes up, I can repair it in 3 actions.
wow,
So I can repair it in 10 seconds.
that could be cool. Or maybe then we get 2 shields and you just throw me like a roadie with a tuned guitar. I just drop the broken one and you just throw me another
I'm
one.
pretty sure I read it there somewhere. I can do it in 3 actions when I go up
So
one more.
So Winterberry's repaired that. So
It looks brand new.
Well, does it look
No.
brand new, or has it got some sort of Jack Frost rules kind of sticker stuck on it, or?
No, because
some sort of
Winterberry's
win-
upset with Jack Frost right now, so he didn't do that. How dare
Thank you.
he not reply to me?
Thank you, Winterberry.
It's alright.
How is everyone doing healing wise now?
Yeah, pretty good.
I mean, we could. Is it worth another lay on hands now, or should we save it for?
I'm
someone who's
fully
down?
healed. I can't. How's everyone else?
Yeah, there's
I'm
2 of
only
them.
I'm only 6 points down.
Barely hurt. Have I got any of my healing
Kays-
potions still?
Kays
I don't think I've
is-
touched any of my healing potions. Oh, I have. I've got 2 left.
So what should we do now? So we know there's deeper depths here, but we haven't really.
What time of day is it now?
Good question.
It's about 3 p.m.
How long did it take us to travel this far down?
Like minutes. Like you guys know the routes. You've cleared out. You're pretty confident you've cleared out the floors you've come down. It's sort of negligible, the journey up and down currently.
Are we going to head back to Atari today, or are we going to stay here the night?
You were.
Well, I need sunlight once a week, so that's the only thing I need. I can't be. Does bottle sunlight work as sunlight? I'm pretty sure. No, I think I might need natural sunlight.
It's worth bearing in mind that Ufrid has offered and been promised to perform a kind
Oh
of
yeah, we've got a party tonight to
dinner
go
and
to.
feast
Well, that
with
is
the-
true.
With the Mitflits.
They do owe us a massive amount of gemstones, from what I remember.
Did you want to see if they've got any nice posh wine around here we can bring with us?
Oh, we could.
Because these look
Is
like a
there-
cellar sort of thing.
Out of curiosity, is this a little bookshelf here?
Yes.
This is a little bookshelf with some really nice books on.
Can I
And
can
then-
I maybe look at some of the books and pinch a couple?
We need to take books to the people still, don't we?
I'd like to, yeah, I guess stack a few in the top of my backpack, however many I can, because I've been offered some money for bringing books back.
Yeah. You're able to find one bulk's worth of books that would be of interest to Morlabint. I've added
Cool.
them to your inventory.
Thank you. Yeah, are we gonna just head back up, or?
Do you want to see
How's
if we can
everyone?
find anything for?
We should at least go and look over here through this door up here, and
Okay, do you want to go first, or do you want me to?
I think I should go first.
Okay, I'll stay behind you.
Case?
Yeah, do you want me to go ahead?
Yeah, we'll just come level. 'Cause you're... Scary toilet.
And a bathtub.
Bloody massive that! Fucking hell!
Well, it's
Swim
like
in that.
yeah, it's like a football thing. We could, the four of us could get in it. Couldn't really fit Kays in as well. But in fact, the four of us could put a sail on it. It could be a boat. So this is, yeah. I mean, have a quick look around.
Yeah, it's a pretty bare sort of room.
Is this-
commode and a bathtub?
Was this Bellacora's? It said this was her study, didn't it? Or her quarters.
The sign outside of the room did.
Yeah, but it can't. It seems. I don't know. It seems small for her.
I assume the bath is empty.
Yes.
Ah, okay, so we can't bottle up and sell Bellacora bathwater on the Tentos internet for loads of money.
Bellacora Delphine.
I'm glad you got it. Well done.
So should we carry on searching through the library?
I'm happy to follow your guys' lead. I feel a bit lost where we are at the moment, so.
We had loads. We ran away through loads of stuff down here.
We wouldn't run away.
Weren't you like chatting up some undead and letting them lick you around here somewhere?
We fought those vicious and disgusting ghouls in the library,
I
if
think
that's what you mean.
The runaway bit, you when you've walked into that with the ghouls, you were following those footsteps at the time, weren't you? Which you'd encountered over to
Yeah.
the west. You sort of followed eastwards.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
and
thought
they-
you just
they
liked being licked by them, to be honest.
Undead are disgusting.
I don't know. I thought each their own. I wasn't gonna judge you on it.
Sound like it. The footprints came in through the door here, where we came in.
Yes.
Did we see where they went?
So when you came in, you saw that they came up to the north here, and they turned over to the
there.
east. But as they went around there, you obviously got
lost them.
sidetracked with the ghouls. Yeah.
Was the law of the left-hand wall says we need to go down this corridor? Is that right, brother?
Well, if we're going back, we should just go back where we came.
But are we
we're
going
doing the
back?
rule of the left.
I thought we were. Bit.
If not, then yeah, yes, yes. I was trying to remember where we came from. Yes, indeed. Yeah, up north. All these corridors are getting really confusing.
As you head up, Orin, you can see the corridor takes a turn to the left. On the right hand side, there is a wooden door.
Subconsciously, Tunk kind of moves to the left hand.
Unlike
And in fact,
all
as
those
he's-
other doors you've seen, this one doesn't have a sign above it.
Okay. And as he walks up, his hand is kind of just trailing along the left-hand wall. Then he looks at the door. And then looks back at the...
Can I listen to the door? See if I can hear anything.
Yeah. Make a secret perception check.
I'm going to tell you not to listen to the door because you're not supposed to listen to that. It doesn't. That's for later.
You sort of pick your ear up to the door. You hear silence. You can't hear any kind of movement. There's no voices. You hear nothing.
Doesn't sound like there's anything on the other side, guys.
But we should... Bunk says we should keep going left, so...
Okay, I turn to Bunk. The door is now on my left.
Yeah, but it's not on our left. So you can go that way if you like, but we head down the corridor.
There's a door here.
There's rules.
Is there?
Apparently so.
Grief, this corridor goes on forever.
It's about twice
I
as
sense
long as intended.
the power of something that we're getting near to where the bathroom was. And look over at that door. Past it. Has that got anything, a sign over it?
Nope, can't look at it. It's on the right.
There is there is a
Didn't
door.
I already do all these signs and check with comprehensive languages and say there's any traps?
You didn't come up this way, no. You did all the
Oh,
doors in
shit.
that main library room.
I'm dark again.
The door to the north on your right hand side. There's a wooden door there with no sign above it, and then the door all the way to the west at the end of the corridor has a sign above it that reads furnace room.
Oh, that'd be where they keep the water.
Oh.
That makes sense. They put the boiler next to the bath.
I thought it was where they kept the fur.
Are we allowed to look at this door? Are we allowed to go in this door? Is that allowed, Mr. Bunk?
Yeah, that's the correct door.
Okay.
I will listen at the door with a
Yeah, make a secret perception check.
perception check. Oh, it's over there. Boop. Boop.
Deathly silence.
Wondering for a second if I'm deaf.
Deathly silence.
As you open the door, you can see there's the air. As soon as you open the door, the air's like there's like a warmth and a dryness to the air. It's almost like the air itself's almost like blisteringly hot, quite overwhelming. But the source of the heat isn't actually that apparent. Although this was labelled as furnace room, you don't see any kind of large furnace that you may have expected. There's a wooden barrel and then a metal bin alongside of it. The wooden barrel it's not set ablaze or alight. It doesn't make sense that would kind of be heating anything. And you can see the metal. There's like I said, there's like a metal bin alongside it that has like a hatched lid.
Okay, so can I feel heat coming off of either of them?
You can feel the heat in the room itself as you if you move a little bit closer to the barrel. But no, you don't sort of sense heat coming from the barrel itself. And then you sort of put a hand out towards that metal bin. And again, there's heat all around you, but it's not like the bin isn't like radiating heat or anything particularly. No.
Brother, do you think this is magical heat?
That's a very good question. Let me have a brief think about that.
You do detect magic. Yeah.
I am, yeah.
Nice. Yeah, you cast it out and take a read. You don't get a sense of any magic other than the items you are aware of on your party currently.
Okay.
I don't think so.
It's not magical heat. I don't know what's going on. Well, I suppose we carry on.
Yep.
Again. Oh, push me through the wall, brother.
Apologies, brother.
And again, listen at this door.
Yeah.
Secret perception check.
Nice. Yeah, you put your ear up against this one, and yeah, you hear nothing at all.
Ooh.
As you
wow.
open this room, this is clearly an unfinished sort of building project in progress at some point. You can see the walls are sort of like partially completed, and you can see around the sort of stone, the natural stone of the room. There's like there's lots of like little telltale marks of like chisels and picks where some building's been going on. There's a few sort of discarded tools just lying around. But otherwise, the room looks relatively empty, unfinished.
It looks like Bellacora used giant stonesmiths. Are those that?
Yeah.
I feel like they're normal people size. We're just really small.
Yeah,
that's like twice the size as me. It's like a 5 foot. No, more than that, isn't it? That's like it's going to be at least 7.5 foot long pickaxe.
When we get to the next floor, you wait. I'm going to put it back to the 4x4 square rooms, and you'll all complain and not be able to move.
Are these wooden things? Is this like the bracing?
Yeah, there's like it looks like framework that is sort of holding up the sort of natural structure that's been being worked at and dug at.
I'm having a look around.
Is there any way of sort of getting an idea of how long? Does it look like this has been abandoned for years?
I
guess like rust on
look at some of the tools. The tools themselves don't look particularly strong or useful. Putting a time frame on it would be quite hard, but yeah, it's pretty reasonable as you look around. This certainly doesn't look like any kind of recent project at all. This sort of air is a little bit sort of stale. Yeah.
How heavy is like one of the pickaxes?
Or just a random pickaxe.
Yeah.
I'll answer that question quite easily for you. You pick up one of the pickaxes, and as you do, Winterberry, you actually, as you pick up and you sort of take it into your hand, you quite immediately notice there's this pick actually feels quite sort of well manufactured. It's quite nicely balanced, and you notice there's actually some fundamental runes etched onto this pick. Yeah, I've just added it to your inventory. It is a +1 striking pick. It has a +1 potency rune on it, and it also has a striking rune.
Nice.
Wow.
Can I just try it on the floor to see if I can like get any gold?
Yeah. You swing it against the floor. It digs into the rock a little bit. You do not find any gold.
Yeah. Also, I'm not proficient with pickaxes, so I'm guessing it'd be really awfully me trying to use it. This beautiful pickaxe.
Pickaxe is probably a basic weapon.
Yeah. Pick is a. No, interesting.
Simple.
A pick is actually a martial weapon.
Ah,
Yeah. Are all of them this sort of quality?
No, as you look around now, as you notice,
Just the one I picked up.
Yeah, it looks like you lucked onto one as you picked it up. Yeah.
So I was just having
Maybe
a proper look at it, and I was like, "Oh, this looks really."
One thing to bear in
Nice.
mind with runes and things, runes can be transferred from one weapon to another. So this has a potency rune on it, which gives it +1 to its attacks. It also has a striking rune, which means it gets an extra damage dice whenever it rolls damage.
Striking
Extra
is very
damage.
good.
extra damage dice.
Nice. Yeah.
So if you put that on a D8 damage weapon, it becomes a 2D8 damage weapon.
I feel like my
Holy
shears would
moly.
be really nice.
That is yeah. I mean, that's something that would go well on any of our melee weapons, but
I just want to
especially
make sure that you
cases.
guys realise that that's
or-
pretty good, yeah.
Yeah, holy moly. Who's got the biggest dice? That's the question, right? Like,
Maybe
the
I'll put
biggest
it on my
dice.
sling, my D4.
I mean,
I've-
you could.
What's then 2d4?
It's
It's
probably
not.
better to put it on top of someone with a bigger dice, right?
I mean,
To
I
be
think
fair, like Winterbrace is playing with this axe and like
Because putting on a one
really
a 1d4
shiny axe.
weapon
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
an average of like 2.5 damage a roll, whereas a 1d6 weapon is 3.5 damage a roll, etc.
well, my Morningstar is a d8.
Well, then that seems like a good idea.
Although actually, technically, it's a d6, but it gets boosted to a d8, so I don't know if it would still get the d8. I think it
Yeah,
probably
will,
does.
yeah.
And I suspect Kaze's rapier is a d8 as well. Maybe.
Does it increase other dice as well? Like crit dice? Or is it just damage?
Crits don't add dice. Crits just double your damage anyway.
Mm.
So it doubles your damage after the total number of dice. So yeah.
Well, it's definitely worth. So we ought to look into how to transfer the.
Yeah, I'll keep hold of it for now and I'll figure out how to do it and then I'll probably do it to K.
It's a cool looking room.
It's a cool looking pick.
Wonder why they stopped.
I only picked it up, Sam, because I wanted to like try and find gold. Which is-
Well, I mean, you didn't find gold, but it seems pretty good still. Next time Kaze gets one of their massive attack things, I'm sure they'll be very grateful for it. If it goes there, who knows? Yeah, what would you guys like to do?
Keep on.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is. I think this has got to be the end of this, right?
Yeah, I've had a good look around and I've not
Yeah, I
found
really can't.
anything, right?
I don't
I mean-
think so.
As far as I know, we have like 100% track record of just walking up to and seeing secret doors without even.
I am very good at that. So
I mean, we have a
there's-
100% track record of finding the ones we found.
That
yeah.
is
Sure.
that is completely true.
can we now go through this door down here?
Yes, I give
We
you
have
the
to-
honours of opening it.
Hey.
It also feels weird to have a secret door in a room that's unfinished.
Yeah, it feels like you might finish the room first.
Yeah.
Go on
It's locked.
It is locked.
And none of us have thieves' tools, right?
No, we broke the
We
last door down.
work this out. Right,
Winterberry keeps shoulder barging them.
someone knock this down. I want to get in there now.
It's Winterberry got acid left.
No, I've used it at breaking down doors.
Just
Wait,
take
have I got
run
a quick one
take,
left?
I just take a run up and dive at the
Oh.
door.
I can make one quick item still.
Make an athletics check for it.
Oh, this is going to go so well. Okay. Wow. This is impossible for me to succeed. Yeah,
Crit failure. Does he hurt himself?
probably.
By -14.
I don't think it hurts
That means we
himself,
need.
but it's
Oh,
not the most.
It's not graceful, right?
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
absolutely
I mean, just looking at the way that door bounced, I don't think any of us can open it.
Do
That way.
you want me to try the strongest member of the party? Like, he
Finding
can
that
break
pit.
2 doors down and I did it.
Yeah, go on then.
Okay. I will stand there, I will flex a bit, and I will do my quick alchemy and do the acid on the doorknob, and then it's back into it with my shoulder.
Yeah, and again, amazingly, for the third time today, this little Leshy is able to shoulder barge through a locked door, which others were unable to. Yeah, and as you burst through the door, Winterberry, you see the room around the edge of the room. There's not a natural source of light, but from the light from the party, you can see there's like shelves lining around all the walls. In the middle of the room, the map's not a great example, but there is either partially completed or partially ruined sculpture of a sprawling city.
Sorry, I missed what happened. How did you get through the door? I had to go and retrieve my dog from where
Winterberry shoulder barged it, the stronger member managed to do it.
Oh, nice. After E3 bounced off. I'm assuming.
Yeah, I did it with ease as well.
Hilarious.
Sprawling city.
Also, before we go in there, I think I can see someone in the background before we go too far.
I also think I might be able to see a token.
I definitely also see someone in the background as well.
Well, don't panic. Rather, sorry, I'll mess around with light. There is, on the far side of the room. Sorry, I missed that because it wasn't lit up properly. On the far side of the room. So you've got that in the middle of the room. You've got, like I say, this like sculpture of like a sort of city. On the far side of the room, there is a carved wooden statue. It's got it's got like a feminine form to it. In fact, I can probably share a picture for you.
That's not at all disturbing.
Oh, that looks like possibly an ancestor of mine.
It does. Is it your scary aunt?
Ooh, when I used a few too many of the alcoholic eggnog.
Yeah.
She got banned and sent away from Winterland and sent to Sunnyland.
Worried that she's only got one hand as well.
Oh, yeah.
Do I recognise that image just because I'm a tree?
Which image? The statue?
Yeah.
You can make a recall knowledge for me quick.
Yeah, it might be familiar because we look similar.
No, doesn't mean anything to you.
Sorry, it's not my aunt. She is way more scarier looking.
This city in the middle.
Yes.
We saw cities in dioramas at the level above in those corridors. Does this look similar to that?
Make a recall knowledge check for me, Oren.
I can do that.
You sort of take a look at it, compare it to those smaller dioramas, But yeah, you don't sort of make any kind of obvious connection. No.
Hmm. And this is a statue on the far side.
Yeah, a wooden statue, like a sort of feminine sort of shape to it.
Sort of look around the room. If,
Yeah, so as you sort of get a bit of a closer look, yeah, you can see there are bookshelves all around the room. Otherwise, nothing of much sort of
So-
description.
the books. What can I get an idea of what kind of books? Or
Yeah, as you sort of walk along the shelves, sort of taking a look at them. All of the books seem to be they are there's quite a range of different titles, but there's a few sort of general themes of books in there. There seems to be a number of books around siege tactics, and there's like a sort of like they almost even as you just sort of browse through, you just look at the titles themselves. They almost read like sort of strategy tutorials, and with sort of almost sort of chroniclings of battles and sieges in the past. There's also quite a strong theme of books which seem to be focused around the history, the structure, and the sort of the layout and building of the city of Estabrook.
oh, no. So is this city Estabrook?
Well, judging off your earlier recall knowledge, it certainly didn't
Yeah.
look like it. But now with a little bit more
Okay.
information, yeah, I think
Yeah.
I think you can put that together. Yeah.
Now I'm stood here. That's the temple. I will go over to Bunk and point out that this is Estabrook, and show him where where the garrison is that I trained.
Yeah, like I say, it's kind of hard to tell if this sculpture is part either just incomplete or if it's been sort of ruined and damaged. But yeah, you can pick out if it looks a little dated compared to your knowledge of the city. But yeah, you can pick out some of the sort of landmarks, locations still.
With books, this is I'm gonna guess it here. Do they have like a date they were printed on?
What the books on the shelves?
Yeah. Can I just see if there's any like dates when they're printed?
Yeah, of course, yeah. You reach out, you sort of grab one of the books, and as you grab one of the books, that wooden statue, there's a creaking sound as it begins to move.
Cool. I'm going to be stood here with my back facing it, so I'm going to be stood there actually next to the bookshelf when I'm doing it. Just so that I'm actually stood there and I'm facing the bookshelf.
If I can get you all to roll for me initiative as you react to this initial beginning of movement of this statue.
See, I don't know it's me because I can't see. I will deny all knowledge.
Oh,
For
that's
some reason
rude.
my character sheet's not coming up. I think maybe my keyboard might have disconnected. It does that a lot. It doesn't work properly. No, it's not. Is there a way to roll initiative just down here somewhere?
I believe from the little combat track at the top, I think you can just there's like a dice icon. You can click.
Oh, yeah, there is. Cool, awesome. Thank you. Yeah, for some reason I normally do it from my character sheet, but it won't load. I guess it's loaded now after that
Of
classic.
course it has. Of course it has.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, so Winterberry, you reach out, you pick up one of the books to sort of go and start looking for it. As you pull it off, as you sort of open the cover, there's some movement. As you're sort of engrossed in that book, the rest of the party sort of see as this wooden statue sort of suddenly begins to move. There's a slight creaking sound. Ufrid, you are stood alongside as it immediately the head sort of lifts up. It looks over in Winterberry's direction and it immediately just swings its fist, almost just sidearms the back of your head
Evil tree.
for a
I arched
critical hit.
nemesis.
Oh, fucking hell. Thanks, Winterberry.
We don't know it was me.
Yeah.
Be a
You
coincidence.
don't know it was me.
That's a bit. It's gonna be a big hit.
That's oh.
Yeah.
Not so bad.
It's pretty bad. I'm on 8 hit points now.
Yeah, I thought it just done you 37 points of damage. So
Yeah, Ufrid, you turn around just in time to see as the fist just swings across at you, and you take the hit, bang, and this thing absolutely it towers over you already as you are so much shorter than the statue, and it just smashes down, hits you hard for 24 damage. It then turns its attention round you, Ufrid, and it will attempt to grapple you.
I feel like it's not going to be hard.
Well, I only just succeeded.
if you'd been singing, it wouldn't have tried.
So yeah, hits, and as you sort of stumble back, it just grabs a hold of you and holds you in place, sort of has you by the shoulders with its two hands. Kays, that's going to be your turn.
I'm able to go through the middle. I'm guessing not.
Yeah, you'd have to go round that, yeah.
Damn it. I can't get this off my screen.
What is this?
The picture of the tree. Press escape.
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
It took me quite a while.
There's also a cross in the top right corner, like on most tabs.
It disappeared for me. The cross, I think.
Same. It just said sent to Discord. Or sent to Discord.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take 2 actions to run there. I'm gonna attack a tree.
That's a miss, I'm afraid.
Oh, fuck.
Orin.
Orin is going to can I get across the statue thing?
It would be quite hard to do. There'd probably be like some kind of check involved to do that, I suspect. Some amount of acrobatics or something.
I think maybe I'll have to though, because otherwise, if I go round it, that's 15 feet. Maybe. Well, it collides with at least. Oh, it says I collide with at least one wall. So is that a wall?
Oh, there's walls around like the 4 spaces in the middle. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so I can have to run around. No, I'll take the. If I can take the athletics check, I would like to
Sure.
try and get across that way, sort of scramble through it.
Make an acrobatics check for me.
Okay, this is going to go terribly wrong. Oh, I get a whole +2. That makes it better. Take that.
You're fine.
Excellent. Can I get to
Jump
that
up
square?
and dart over it. Yeah.
Yeah, you jump through, and if it matters, you were saying we didn't know whether it was, either being built or being damaged. It's definitely been damaged now. As Orin leaps through it, he's not being careful, so it's just sort of Godzilla through a city, up to there, and then. clubs this thing.
Yeah, that's a hit. You can roll some damage. Nice.
And then, as my last action, I will.
4 damage goes through.
Well, that's not great, but still, I'll take that. And the last action would be to raise my shield.
Okay.
With that one.
Cool.
Then
Ufred, it's your turn. You are grabbed by this creature currently.
That's okay. That doesn't mean anything, right?
Anything you do as a manipulate action, you make a DC 5 flat check.
Makes sense. Fine. I won't manipulate.
You can take an action to try and escape from being grabbed.
Is casting any spell manipulate, by the way?
Yes.
Just because none of them have the manipulate tag, but
Oh, yeah, spell casting does have manipulator. Individual
Yeah,
spells don't, but the spell casting action as a whole does, yeah.
I will try to cast Courageous Anthem.
Nice. Roll a single d20 for me. In fact, I think there's even a DC 5 button at the bottom if it helps. Either or. There you go, absolutely fine, yeah. You cast successfully.
And then there's a tree. I don't like that there's a tree, so I'm going to move away from the tree.
You are grabbed.
I can't move away from the tree.
Yeah, grabbed means you're also immobilized.
Shit. Oh. That changes my thoughts. I'm going to cast Phantom Pain on it then.
Okay, yeah.
I think because I'm right next to it, I kind of have to.
Yeah.
Oh, see, that spell specifically has the manipulate.
Oh, interesting. Maybe
Right.
Courageous Anthem doesn't then. Well, let's take your previous one for the one for this then. So you're
Okay.
Lovely.
It has to make a save. I'll roll some damage.
Yeah, roll some damage. Cool.
It's not great.
Uh,
That feels really rubbish.
let's have a look.
It's a will save.
Yeah.
It's going to critically fail you.
Succeed.
Critically
Very
fail.
nice. Damn.
It takes no damage.
Brilliant. Don't use mental damage on it, people. It does not work. He says before dying.
Okay.
Winterberry, you're reading a book. You do hear some shouting going on.
Do I kind of realise that happened as soon as I picked the book up?
I think that's for you to tell me, not for me to tell you.
I'm going to say yeah, and I think the only reason I looked to see if anyone noticed and put the book, and slowly put it back to the exact place it was at.
Yeah.
So my first action is to put the book back exactly where it was.
You don't have to take an action for that. I think that is that is fine.
You're gonna like look at him going, oop, shit. And because I probably had nothing in my hand, I'm gonna actually have to equip my sling, because I reckon that book's probably for both my hands.
That makes sense.
So, reload it with a shiny bullet, and I will fire a shiny bullet at it.
Nice. That's a miss.
Ooh.
Why is that a miss?
Oh.
Oh, it's because of the bloody walls around that thing. That's not a miss at all. It's a hit. You can roll for damage.
And it's lit up as well now, so it's really shiny.
Nice.
It's a shiny dark tree.
It takes no damage.
No damage.
Oh, bloody hell. It's got some decent resistance, probably resistance 5, I guess.
I'm going to say that was my action because I had to purely pick up, reload, and that.
Yeah, all good. Bunk, it's your turn.
Yeah. Just wait one ability.
Yeah.
Oh, that's getting re-rolled. Sorry, excuse me. My computer's running really slow for some reason.
Sorry, no worries.
Oh, wait a second. 16 total. So. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Can I do it again?
You can only use one fate effect on a roll.
Ah, shucks. So it was a failure. No, I get nothing right from a failure.
Yeah, you get the personal antithesis still, I believe,
Oh,
right?
fine.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, but that's
you're-
not that useful.
Well, your weapon strikes become magical.
Yeah, but I don't intend to use weapon strikes.
You've got a lovely bow.
I could use it, yeah. But I think magic's also magical. And also it's fire. And this
Absolutely.
person looks a little bit woody, so
They do look witty.
I will think magic.
Yeah, yeah.
Although I will do that. That's what's happening. I just, for some reason, every time I click on it on the little hotbar thing down the bottom, it just brings up a tooltip about it rather than actually using it.
Ah, handy. Look into that.
Yeah. The tooltip's the same as like the card, but it doesn't give you an option to like
Actually
put it how I
use it.
spent them, I think. Yeah, or put it on the screen. So, okay, send to chat.
Cool.
I'll do that.
Let's get a reflex save for this.
Oh.
That's a critical success. It will take no damage.
He off. Alright. That was the worst turn of my life.
Worst turn of your life yet.
Thanks, Efred.
I think we're supposed to intimidate the foe, not each other.
I mean, yeah, it might end up being the worst turn of Ufris.
That's a more of demoralising than intimidate.
That's true.
This creature will.
I'm in danger.
Yeah, as it's got you grabbed, it just pulls back with the fist again, just swings the fist straight at your face this time, Ufrid, as it has you sort of grabbed and grappled.
Yeah, I ain't quite as nimble as I was when I'm all grappled, so...
It is a hit.
Yep, I'm dead.
Oren's
Well, maybe not. I will retributive strike.
Still
to
think I'm
give you
dead.
I think you are as well, but
Yeah, I am.
Are you dead or just
Conscious.
unconscious?
unconscious.
Oh, who knows?
Okay.
I just flop to the floor.
Yeah, so, yeah, swings back, throws the hit. Tunk is able to sort of raise the shield in a way and take a bit of the hit off and deflect it a little, but it's still enough that it just makes contact with you straight in the face, Ufrid, and you drop down unconscious.
Oof.
Oren, you have got a retributive strike.
I
Wow.
will
Wow.
take said retributive strike. So that's a hit.
No damage.
Let's find out.
Yeah, you in retaliation, you swing back with the Morning Star. You get hit on the statue. It takes no damage though.
Knew it.
For its second action, it then turns round to you, Tunk, and swings round that large wooden fist in your direction, which is a hit.
Yep. Not a lot I can do about that. Ouch!
18 damage.
Yeah. Staggers back. Slides slightly on the ground.
And then with its final action, it will. Same as Ufrid, it then reaches over and tries to grapple and grab you, Oren.
Oh, this is not good.
Which is a success. Grabs you.
Great.
Case. What the fuck can you do?
We've got to hurt it. Come on, Case.
I'm gonna hurt it
Yeah, boy.
Never mind.
It
I'm
was
not gonna-
expecting you to do that.
Yeah, boy.
I'm gonna hurt it.
Ouch.
That's a nat one.
I'm
0 point.
I'm gonna hurt it.
Yes.
That's a hit, Case. You can roll some damage.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, you attempt to sort of throw it off and feint it, but it's so focused as it grabs Orin, so you just retaliate and just immediately just swing the dueling sword, and you get a clean hit across the sort of back of it as it turned away from you, Case. But you just feel like it's not getting any serious sort of leverage against this creature. It takes no damage.
Can I disarm it? If I disarm
Absolutely, yeah.
it, will it drop thingy if I disarm it?
So when you attempt to disarm something, on a critical success, it. Hang on, let's double check for disarm. I think it's like a critical.
Interrupt is pretty rubbish.
Oh, it has to have an item. This isn't carrying a weapon or anything, so disarm isn't really going to do anything.
What can I do?
You could try to grab it. You could try to trip it. I think, don't you have like abilities of tripping things that are large, like your size or larger? I thought
Yeah.
you took like a Titan wrestler ability, so you can trip stuff over, which would it would break its grapple on Orin and also make it prone.
Okay. Trip. Do I use trip then?
Yes. Unfortunately, that is a roll of 2. You lose your balance and you land prone, Case. Don't laugh.
This is going so fucking well, guys.
No, it's good. What Kay's has done is he's done that thing where you kneel behind something, and he's now expecting me to push it over.
Alright, it's your turn.
Okay, well, so immobilized. Does that stop me trying to hit it with the mace?
You can't move, and any attacks you make, you have to make a DC 5 flat check on.
And
You
how do I
You
become?
can take an action to escape.
Yeah. And do I need to make a roll when I do that?
Yeah, you should have it under basic actions, I think.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. Do I want to roll that, or do I want to try and hit it first? Let's try and escape. Yeah, I'll try and wriggle free.
Yeah.
That's not going to be a success. So I can't attempt it again. So in which case, sort of
There are a lot
struggling,
ones
wriggling.
tonight.
Yeah, and I'm good at that. I will try and swing the mace up at it. That's slightly-
Just so you're aware, escape
Yep.
counts. It has the attack tag on, so this should
Oh.
also be a map. That's fine.
Oh,
It's still
that's
a
okay.
hit,
Still a
so you
hit,
can-
yeah.
Yeah, you can roll damage.
And then 1 point.
Yeah, you get the swing of the morning star. You swing across it, and yeah, you feel the slightest piece of damage go through on this creature.
Oh shit, we are so screwed. That's 2 actions. There's not a lot else I can do for the 3rd action. Guess I can try and get the shield up.
Yeah.
No. So a potion, can I drink that with 1 action, or do I need to grab it with 1 action and then drink it?
So, by the rules, you essentially have a few
Yeah.
things on your belt which you can just take
Yeah.
as 1 action. Otherwise, you have to grab it if you bagged it. Let's just say it's on your belt because
Well, I think it is. It'll be
You guys
okay.
can
I'm
make a
going
bit
to
of-
drink.
nice.
Juggernaut mutagen.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, it would make me really large.
Except you were targeting the wood golem. But let's assume you
great.
didn't mean to do that.
Yes, let's.
Let me take
There you go. I've dropped it on me. Yeah. Yeah, I was kind of expecting it to make me really large, but all it's really done is make me a little bit sturdier. But still, that's possibly better. Although that has the interact. No, it's not manipulate, is it? So
Yeah, you're good.
anyway, I'm done. That was 3 actions.
Okay. Winterberry.
I'm gonna move over to there. Can I get there without going around the table?
Yeah, 20 feet.
Yeah.
25 feet I can go.
Yeah, so you can go
15
20
to
onto
there.
and then straight through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then my next action, I'm just gonna drag Uthrid away from that bit.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, thanks.
So I'm just gonna move Uthrid as far as I can backwards.
Cool.
To say like there, if that's alright. Was that?
Sure.
How far could I get him?
Back to there. I reckon.
Yeah. So would that be 2 actions to move and drag?
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool. And that's my go done.
Okie dokie. Bunk.
Yeah, I'm going to spend the first part of my turn trying to talk to this wood column and say that we don't mean any harm. We're just fellow book lovers. And that it's all been a bigger misunderstanding.
Let's. 1 second. Just.
Ooh, what happened there?
Yeah, you speak out to this creature, trying to sort of appeal to it in any way you can. Let me get 1 second. Let me just double check one thing on this character sheet. Yeah, there's kind of, as you sort of look at, as you speak to it, you sort of get the sense as you look at it, it kind of doesn't sort of register any kind of movement or reaction to what you're speaking. You get the impression it probably doesn't share any kind of language with you at all.
Oh, excellent.
That doesn't take any actions.
Fine. In which case, have some fire, which you might understand. Actually, if there's any actions, I'll try and exploit one ability first.
Yeah, okay.
And then fire. To learn a little bit more about it. Ah, finally. It has no weaknesses, of course.
Has no
Cool.
weaknesses. You
Yeah.
recognise this creature, having now seen how it's reacted to the sort of attempts at damage everyone's put into it, and then especially once you tried to communicate, and you saw like it's not even that it didn't understand you. It's almost like it's a little sort of dead behind the eyes. This is a wood golem. Golems are arcana, magically crafted guardians, servants. They are soulless. They are not. They are mindless. Essentially, they aren't sentient creatures. They are a magic creature, and as part of the sort of arcane knowledge that creates a golem, they are also golems are immune to magic. Magic has no effect on them, other than very specific types of magic. A particular type of golem would have like one type of magic it may be weak to. Otherwise, any other magic would be entirely ineffective against it.
Holy shoot. Okay, so quick technical question.
Yes.
My attacks are now magical against it. Do I get a choice about whether they're magical or not?
Yes, you would. So
Okay,
just
fine.
to be a little bit clear on those. Magic weapon attacks work fine. It's spells. Any kind of spell
okay.
effects, golems are immune to.
And would I know which particular type of magic that this particular golem would be immune to?
If you
Or
want
not
have
immune
that
to,
as-
sorry.
If you want to have that as your question, you certainly could.
No, I was just asking it but it's fine if I wouldn't know that necessarily, because the thing is I want to ask a more interesting question to give you a more interesting answer to the two things. So my second question is, if I wish to disarm this golem or like deactivate it, how might I try to go about doing that?
Sorry, say it again.
If I wanted to disarm or deactivate it, how might I do that?
Essentially, there would be 3 ways to sort of disarm a golem like this. One would be to be its master or its creator or whoever it has been sort of trained or created to serve and to respond to. The second would be any kind of physical restraints, assuming they were enough to physically stop it. Obviously, any kind of hold magic isn't going to work because of their immunity to magic, but some kind of physical restraint could work. The other way you could disarm a golem would be to physically disarm it. It doesn't have any kind of, they themselves, although they are magic creatures, they don't tend to be users of magic. Without its arms, it would be pretty ineffective.
Oh. Alright. I'm gonna try a flea magic.
Sure.
Hoping that it's made of wood and therefore it might burn.
Seems a reasonable place to start. That is a nat 20. It takes
Fuck.
no damage.
I can't make you reroll that, can I, with a hero point? Fuck's sake, 2 critical successes in a row. I guess we'll never know.
I tell you what.
Only wrote.
I will make you a gambit as a party. As it is 10 o'clock and you have 4 unused hero points amongst you, you can trade all 4 of them for 1 reroll on that if you want.
Yeah, go on.
Seems silly to say no.
Says someone who hasn't got a hero point.
We set you, didn't we? So.
That's a 19, so it's still a critical.
Get fucked.
Yeah.
Which makes my gambit offer seem like I was taking the piss, but obviously I didn't know what I was going to roll.
Yeah, I think you were, to be honest.
He only fails on a not even a 2. He only fails on a crit 1. On a 1. He's got plus 17.
I would have success. At least with a success, I'll get some damage through and see if
Yeah.
it's damage or not.
Yeah.
At this point, I think I'm going to just run away.
Ufrid.
I think we should all run away.
Next session, I'll get you to start us with a recovery check.
Oh yeah, I'm sure that'll go well.
Yeah.
I'll save you, don't worry.
I'm definitely, other than being grappled, Orin is shouting that we should run away.
Worst combat we've had in the entire campaign? I know we're only like 2 rounds in, but that was ridiculous.
That was brutal. Well,
yeah.
we have not damaged it, so that is the.
You damaged it a little bit.
No. There's been damage.
You did
Yeah,
a little
okay.
damage.
I'm not saying it's damage that matters, but it's been damage.
I think we need to run
we
for
have-
this combat.
Yeah, I think we need to run as well. We've effectively. The only problem being I'm currently grappled, but
I died for this creature. You have to fucking kill it.
You're not dead. I'm going to heal you next round.
Just not yet.
I'm dead.
And you're
I've
by the door,
died.
so you can run away.
I've died.
Yeah.
Obviously, I rolled
I
the
think-
spreadsheet numbers, but it felt like you guys have rolled a lot of 1s tonight.
Yeah.
I feel like I rolled quite well.
I rolled 2 crit successes on flat checks, so
Yeah, that's
I think the dice have been fairly even. It's just not at the right times.
Yeah.
I don't think I rolled under a 10 today.
Well done.
I think I did 2 rolls.
Silence. Although,
Thanks.
I mean, the quiet placing back of the book was brilliant, Shane.
Yeah, that is very good. I have realised that I am not here next week because I am in Rome.
Not much to miss, apparently.
Oh, fancy.
Yeah. That's
yeah,
alright.
Indeed. It should
Um,
be.
when
So,
left in Rome, eh?
Yeah, but indeed, but Orion will. If other people run away, Orion will try and get away. Definitely, I would suggest that, other than the fact that Orion's a bit trapped, Kay